The difference between shadow work and light work. It's morning coffee time. And, we hear a lot about light workers, but there's also a thing called shadow workers. And I'm going to tell you the difference. Shadow work is when we go into the darker aspects of our psyche, or we help someone through the darker aspects of their psyche. And sometimes, most of the time, that's a real important place to go, because it's only through going into the dark places that the light illuminates the dark places, and the light is actually more brilliant by going to the dark places. Dark places in our psyche could be a painful memory. Shadow work could be some sort of abuse we experienced at one point in our lives, and it's important for us to go and to visit that, because oftentimes what happens when we experience a trauma or an abuse of some sort, believe it or not, we can become frozen in that time, and there are aspects to our personalities that are just frozen there. That's why oftentimes you will see an adult who still exhibits a lot of childlike qualities. Is because somewhere in their psyche, they were stuck back at that childhood trauma or that childhood infraction. This is not always the case. Like we talk about, things are very subjective, but a lot of times, so shadow work versus light work. The light work is focusing on the love and the peace and the softness of life, and it shines that beautiful light. But let's be honest, you can't shine the light, and it can't be as brilliant if there's not also a dark aspect to it. So the shadow work is going to be going into the dark places of our psyche, and the light work is going to be the brighter aspects, where you come in and you bring in the love and the light and the healing. And honestly, light work is where we want to maintain. That's why they're called light workers. We want to maintain that state of peace and maintain that state of beauty, because light workers are called to bring that into this world. I'm Lisa Vashton, mental health therapist. Have a beautiful day.